All right, guys. Now let's do some. Let's do some. Let's show them the Beerus baby power. Yes, sir. You got to stop playing with. Yup. Look at the combo. Look at the combo, guys. Look at the combo, guys. This is what I'm talking. Look at the power. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. You are now tuned into CBC TV. Now, hold on a second. Let's take a second to admire the drip. You see it. You see it. And you knew I was going to get it. You knew I was going to get it. But, yeah. We're here today with a baby Beerus combo. Y'all knew it was coming. You know, when Beerus drops, a lot of people like to try different builds on him. Try, all damage on him. Y'all know what I do. I run him with baby. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Now, the way that Beerus works, he's kind of like a honestly like a crossover between 18 and Topo. Like he's an odd mix, but that makes him a perfect candidate to be run with the big baby. This is not looking like a winning fight. No sir, no sir, no sir. But ooh, I could have possessed again. But yeah, so I imagine this is a very strong combination. There's only one combination I think is probably better. You can guess what it is, and yeah, that'll be coming tomorrow. Oh man. Yeah, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. As always, the question of the day, how are you guys enjoying Beerus? Good, great, broken, all right? How you feeling about him? It is slightly too early to give, you know, definitive opinions, as always. That's what I always say. But, you know, the first opinions right out the gate, it's perfect time for that. So how you guys feeling about him? I think Beerus is pretty cool. His kit seems pretty cool. Little overtuned, but which one of these releases don't come out overtuned at this point? All right, so are we good for this one? No, you gotta run. Okay, yeah, Topo's outdoing this. Also, point, this is my homie's first time using Beerus. He literally just hopped on him, and I was like, yeah, I gotta make this video. He said, listen, I'll help you, but this is, I went to training mode for 5 minutes. Yo, people better not make fun of me. So, you know, try not to make fun of him too bad, guys. But he's kind of a natural. I'm sure he's gonna pick the character up real quick halfway through the match. So, but yeah, listen, if there's one thing I love, it's the character that boosts the baby up, and with the way that old boy works. Oh, you're nice Kefla. Unfortunate, but still nice. Yes sir, but that ain't unfortunate though. Yeah, there's too many damn minions in the way. I'd love to. Boy, when they increase the minion spawn, characters that gotta target the way that we do to get attacks in, it is torture. It is actual torture. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, we picking it up. Like I said, that boy always gonna learn. He's like Super Broly. He learns while he fights every single time. It's his whole thing. Yeah. Let's just hope this goes well. Unfortunately, he did say he can only give me one match because, you know, has to leave, military, things of that nature. So after this, I'm gonna have to do this solo queue. Yeah, I'm just as excited as you are about this, because, oh boy. Oh my, yeah, the damage. Yeah. You play, why you playing? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, baby. Yeah. But yeah, also, I do want to thank you guys, because again, I mentioned it yesterday, so it is nice to follow up. Everybody who did stop and go, oh, I should like the video because I liked the video. It did make the difference, and it did boost me in the algorithm, you know, had my video performing. So thank you, seriously, because stuff like that helps. And my last few videos have not done the best, so the like ratio on that one being higher than average really did help boost it up, and now it's my #1 performing video at the moment. So thank you guys. I'd love it if you could continue that on this video, of course. And again, if you do like me, you like the video, you should like the video, you know? I'm not asking anything crazy. Not Kefla's going crazy. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. You keep running from me, brother. I gotta avenge him. But yeah. Oh. The Kefla's back here losing her mind. Let's do it, Kefla, baby. Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, you're so lucky. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Kefla's since the start of the season. Again, Kefla's a pretty popular, strong character, so not a surprising thing. I just feel like I've seen more than average, but maybe it's the lower ranks, who knows? Maybe the lower ranks like Kefla more. It can be any number of things, you know, a variety of stuff, so we're not gonna proselytize too hard. Match is going well so far, though. Match is definitely going very well. I feel like we're off to a very strong start. There's not, you know, too much to improve upon at the moment. Fighting Topo is pretty rough, as you can see. But outside of that, most of the other people that we run into, the other Beerus, the baby, the Frieza, kind of been cutting through them, man. Kind of been cutting through them. But that's because, again, Topo is a monster currently. I still can't believe that I get to say that, really. It sounds like fiction, you know? For me to be saying, yeah, Topo is here and he's broke. Oh. Guys, please! I lied. I don't need help. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Yeah. I can't say I meant to possess you, Kefleezy, but hey, we already here. I possessed Hit. I actually didn't even possess Kefla. Listen, that possessed be having a mind of its own when it feels like having a mind of its own, alright? If you don't know, now you know. But yeah, if we continue this momentum, this match is gonna end. Okay, Frieza keeps doing this and making life hard. And team wipe! It's crazy, isn't it? I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I can go up here. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Shut up. Alright, so we came close, but the cigar was not lit, so we haven't won the match quite yet, but that's okay. We are coming really close. I'm gonna try to hit level 11, of course, to get this ult maxed out as soon as I can. Oh, my homie's 1v1ing the other Beerus, and he won. You see, I told you, he learns as he fight. All right. Oh yeah, now we get to do a little bit of Yakon. Yakon is a super duper cool boss, by the way. I do like that they included this. Even if it's just like a tester where they're like, okay, let's, you know, try to be a little bit unique. However you may say, they did a really good job with Yakon. I can feel while I'm going against Yakon, I'm like, yeah, this is a boss fight. Yeah, this is a boss fight. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be too late. Oh no! I lied again. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. Yeah, the fact that this was pretty much a done deal and now we're still fighting in the match. Never a big fan of that, but what can you do? Again, I'm baby, so I can't particularly just go in and rush that. That's not really my role as a character. And I know what you're thinking. You're a tank. Shouldn't that be your role? Let's not talk about that. Let's not even do that to ourselves. Let's not even do that to ourselves tonight. It's a good night. All right. All right, guys. Now let's do some. Let's do some. Let's show them the Beerus baby power. Yes, sir. You got to stop playing with. Yup. Look at the combo. Look at the combo, guys. Look at the combo, guys. This is what I'm talking. Look at the power. Yeah. Hey, GG's, man. GG's, man. Yeah. True combo that. True combo that. The baby Beerus combo. Come on, man. You don't even know nothing about Lil Baby Beerus. That's an album. You don't even know nothing about that album. But yeah, that was definitely a good first match. And again, I had my homie by my side, so of course it would be. Got to give him the vote, but it's solo queue from here on, so let's get to the match.
You will know my people's suffering. 3, 2, 1, start!
All right, round 2. This time we got a True Life for 20 in the bot lane with us. Got a super start. Does anybody else feel like there's been more super starts this season thus far, or is it just me? Maybe I'm getting lucky, but I've gotten a lot of super starts while playing over these past couple days. And listen, I'm not gonna complain about it. You know me, I'm not mad at it. I'm just asking. I'd like to know if it's a common consensus, you know? Because listen, you give me that super, you gonna start me all right, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's just seemed more frequent. Hello, I knew it's gonna be back here. Hello. Unfortunately, didn't get the thing, but ooh, yeah, okay, you moving on Beerus a little bit. You moving on Beerus. That name is crazy. Why do y'all do this? Y'all get online and do this on purpose. That's not crazy to y'all? That's not insane? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get some farm up. As you can see this time around, I'm trying out build up. The thing with the patch is they moved around the cards. Like the main first build cards, they really jacked around. So it's a state where a lot of people don't know what to build first card. I'm right there with them. Now for baby, you're thinking, well, of course you just want to auto default to snowball. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, he has his ult, yep. But at this exact moment in time, I don't 100% know if snowball's worth it. So what I'm gonna try to do is go build up and then 2 red cards, as opposed to what I would usually do, which is snowball, and then, you know, another red card and then a random green card. So I'm kind of doing the same thing. I do 2 reds and a green, but I'm flipping it. I'm doing a green and 2 reds. So we're gonna see the results of that. There's gonna be a lot of testing, a lot of, you know, back and forth, a lot of scrims to kind of really understand what's going on. But oh, the damn it, yeah. Come on, let's get him. That's fine. Now I understand for sure. I get it. But yeah, this guy definitely seems to know what he's doing on Beerus a little bit there. Big fan. Yeah, again, the more, you know, I see good Beerus players, the more that I can see how much of a menace to society he's going to be. And it's going to be terrifying for a little bit, but you know, such is life. My big thing is just, as long as he's not so broken that he makes other people not want to play the game, cool. And because he's a character, he's not a Super Saiyan 3, that's good enough. That's I know that it sounds like the bar is in hell. That's because it is. Oh, come on. Yeah, Beerus, I see you, Ken. But yeah, again, as long as the character is not Super Saiyan 3 or God Goku, that's it. That's the bar. The bar is in hell because hell's what they put us through. So, and the funniest part is God Goku's still running around being a menace right now. Super Saiyan 3 less so, but God Goku's still running around being a menace right this second. But I haven't seen him, so hey, I'm happy. Well, I have seen him, again, in my other matches, but I mean, like, as frequently as I saw him before. Again, considering his strength level, that is a bit surprising, but, you know, people are trying out different characters, the nerfs, the buffs, all the fun stuffs, the chuffs, you know, the American bluffs, whatever you want to call it. Oh no, y'all trying to get a real boy. No, you're not gonna get a real boy. You don't gotta go in. It's fine if you retreat. Let's say I'm just trying to. I'm not let you be trying to possess to heal y'all up, man. It's my job. That's totally the tank's job, and not like a tactical character or anything. But yeah. Ooh, they killed Broly. That's nice. Broly, another person that I gotta get on ASAP. I'm hearing again that his adjustments made him better, didn't make him overly top tier, but you know, maybe that's just not in the right hands, man. And you know, if anybody got the right hands, it's this man. So maybe with the buffs to all his other stuff, I get me some Broly, I go a little crazy. We will see. Again, another case of until you get there, who knows? Because you can read the buffs, you can read the patch notes all you want. Until you're doing it yourself, they're all just words on a screen. So There's always the in-game testing. But yeah, as you can see, I went with Giant Slayer Pursuer. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yeah, the person who made Baby's ult have that fat delay. I hate you, and I want to kick you in the shins. With Heelys on, turn backwards with rocks in the front of my shit. I'll never understand it. The delay between Baby clicking his ult and firing it is crazy. All right. You're doing a lot, Big Broccoli. You're doing a lot, Big Broccoli. You're doing a lot, Big Broccoli. Look at you, stupid. That emote is super clean, by the way. Super clean. All right, now. I mean, the boss is spawning. We have Chun, so us getting this would be beautiful, but I believe this is, yep, good old Jocko. Beerus, you out here with very low health. I don't have my possession. I don't know if you're assuming that I do, but I do have Tao. All right. Well, he's just gonna meander off, so I'll possess Goku. That's fine. Nice, Goku. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, Kid Goku is another person that I'm pretty decent when it comes to. Okay, they want you bad, brother. They want you bad, brother. I'm doing everything in my power. Help. Yeah. I take it all back. I was never scared. I was never worried. Yeah, we had that the whole time. Yeah. So, another solid, pretty strong match so far. In terms of tower, we do have the lead, but not by much. Yeah, not by a whopping amount. Beerus just went over there and got stomped on. Can't tell you why he decided to go over there. Maybe he's into that. I don't judge. But I'm going to definitely get this and take it off the census. And if y'all try to stop me, you know what I got. Yeah, good move. Yeah, you saw the towel in my pocket. Plus, we have the boss coming up. This is going to be Yakon, of course. I'd love to hit level 11 before we all actually approach and get in here. Of course, maybe not. Yeah. I could have hit level 11 right there. That would have been it. I could have hit level 11 right there. This is gonna suck. My full ult covers the whole length of this, but that's fine. Yep. Beerus baby combo. Yep, Beerus baby combo. Or he just get ulted to death. I can't blame him for getting ulted to death. All right. There's a lot happening, man. That's why I like this boss, though. It facilitates a lot happening. But when you lost, you lost. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah. And look at how close I am to level 11. This is the nonsense I'll be talking about. Anyway, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show up, but that thing is, this tower is low as sin. All it takes is one brave man. And they don't need a brave man. They have a hit. Yup. Look what's happening to you, good buddy. Look at what's happening. Okay, well, Beerus is getting folded up a little bit. Getting folded up just a tad. Oh man. But yeah, now I mean we're a lot more tied up in terms of towers, which again, not a big fan of. I was a big fan of when it was the opposite, but beggars can't be choosers and choosers don't beg, you know? And donkeys break their legs when they make Shrek 5. But yeah, I'm tired. The problem is I had to wake up today at 5 to make Beer's video. I didn't really get to sleep since then, obviously, and I'm making this video again at like midnight, meaning I gotta get to sleep soon. I gotta get to sleep soon, man. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be repeating the cycle, and I don't mean the Avatar cycle. It's not gonna be fun. I'm just gonna be sleep deprived for like the next 7 days. You know what they say, 7 days will make 1 week. Don DeMarco, baby. You can die, low-key, as long as Beerus follows up. Yeah, you can straight up just die. Or not. Oh, wow! That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And shout outs to Beerus for not getting involved in none of that. You can hold this though. You can hold this though. Y'all can hold that though. Y'all can hold that though. Y'all gotta stop playing with me, man. You gotta stop playing with me. I've been asking, I've been begging, I've been letting you know. Alright. Yeah, we are playing patty cake bakers, man. And they are not baking me a cake as fast as they can. I can at best support Boo up here. Yeah, try to make sure he stays alive, but yeah, that's kind of the extent of it. Yeah. Maybe if I had snow. Nope. I'm in me mom's car. I'm in me mom's car. Stop playing with me. Vroom vroom. All right. Yeah, we are getting very dangerously close to end by Zeno territory. I'm not looking for that. That's not what I woke up with on my agenda for today at all. Hi guys. I don't know if approaching me was the best idea. I'll be honest. But you know, y'all grown people, right? Y'all grown. Yeah. Okay, that's an ult. This is just Vegeta being a tanky bastard. Flat. You know you're dead, right? Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Get off me, buddy. Yeah. Now I'm with gang. What you gonna do now that I got gang in town? It's totally different now that I got gang in town, isn't it? Isn't it, mate? Alright. Yep. Boom, bye, get pushed back to the sky. No, I'm not gonna let you go, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi. No, I mean, I guess he gave you the shake. That's fine, you know. Celebrities are trained in it. Let's see if me and Beerus could do something nasty here. Let's see if we could do something nasty. I'll initiate. Hello, everybody. Hold that. Come on, Beerus. Let's show him. Beerus baby combo. The Beerus baby combo. Yes, sir. Hold on. Yeah, we kind of doing something nasty. Come on. Oh, get away from me. Yes, sir. All right, well, mostly. Okay, no, we got 3 of them. That counts. That's something. All right, I'm gonna keep hit occupied because, yep, Boo's gonna push that, and then after hit's done trying to stop Boo from pushing that, I'm gonna push this. Nope. Give it up. Hand it over. Yeah. Hey, you tried, good buddy. Y'all tried, but you can't stop the big baby. Yes, that was a very, very tedious match. It felt like a very, very tedious match. But I feel like it did a pretty good showing of the baby Beerus combo, you know, a little bit. So we'll take that, and you know, we'll catch it to the bank. I give it to my lane partner, of course, as I tend to. Yeah, these are great stats. That was good. So let's get one more in.
Will know my people's suffering. 3, 2, 1.
All right, last match. I'll be honest, it's been rough in between this recording, man. I ran into a string of people for some reason who didn't want to play Beerus, even though Beerus was on the enemy team every time. This is what I mean with solo queue. But this is a weird problem to have. I didn't expect that it would be so hard to get another Beerus, considering he's the brand new character and people usually fight over the characters. So y'all let me know, am I tripping? Is Beerus not as hype as I thought he was? because I'm not exaggerating. There was like 3 matches in between this recording that I had to play through because my team didn't pick Beerus. My team just didn't pick Beerus. I was sitting there shell shocked. I was so mad. I was pissed. I was like, yo. So I'm gonna sit here. It's like midnight now. I was like, so I gotta sit here and record longer and longer and longer and longer because you guys have all decided you don't want to play Beerus on my team. I kept fighting Beerus on the enemy team, but my team decided, nah, I don't really feel like it. That's cool. That's cool. Good show. So, and now my Beerus is standing still. Bro, you better not lag out. I need to be done already. I'm so tired, dog. If I could just finish this recording at a decent human being's time, I could get some sleep and I'll be all right. Solo queue recordings they're always something. Obviously, when it's just one character, it's no problem. But when you're trying to do a dual character recording, obviously with my homie, it's easy peasy. But you know, when he gotta go, I'm thinking to myself the whole time. I was like, oh, but it's fine if he leaves. Again, I'm recording with Beerus. I should be seeing Beerus all day. Boy, life gonna show you. If there's one thing life's gonna do, it's show you. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. I had people picking Android 18. They done added Beerus to the game, and you decided today's the day you want to play Android 18. Hey, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Beerus. There we go. All right, let's do some stuff. All right. A little concerning, but it's early in the match, so I'm gonna let it go. But yeah. As always, for my third match watching folks, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are thriving in life. All's going well. I'm doing well, myself. Again, outside of the exhaustion, but I have many trips to plan over the next couple months. One of them, though, I'm going to be going to Jamaica, so that'll be cool. Okay, or just get blown into smithereens. But yeah, I actually went to Jamaica last year, I want to say, but we're going again this year because there's a brand new resort that opened up. So we're gonna check that out. That's looking to be nice. One of my closest friends is having a child, so in October I have a baby shower to attend. Super duper fun. November, of course, Thanksgiving, blase blase. So gonna have to travel for that. I have to visit my cousin who's having another child soon. She has a boy. Apparently she's also gonna have a girl now. I don't know what month that's supposed to be. I gotta visit my grandparents in North Carolina because they're, old and senile, and my grandfather has dementia. So, they're trying to make the best out of the time that he has remaining, where he remembers people. Get to speak to him while he's still coherent and cognizant of what's going on. So I gotta make time for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot, man. Again, all that's on top of just living life, taking care of the people, near me, close to me, that women in my life to manage, friendships to uphold, exercise, diet. It's a lot. But I always say it's a blessing to be able to complain that you have a lot to do. Some people don't get to the point where they're able to complain about a lot to do, or there's just not enough to complain about because they have nothing going on in their lives. So it's a blessing in its own right. But yeah, I didn't mean for this to become like a off my chest session. I was more sharing that to update about, whenever I travel, things on the channel change slightly for, bits and periods of time. So keeping that in mind, at some point I gotta try to just buy a laptop. If I could just get a good laptop that would allow me to record on the go, this wouldn't really be as much of a problem. My issue is I gotta try to binge record all my shit before I leave, and then just get out as much as I can and go on about my day, because the only access to laptops that I have while I'm on the go are MacBooks, because everybody I know has a damn MacBook. But I've tried uploading my YouTube videos from a MacBook. Y'all have seen them, and they got very low views because they look like garbage. Audio was bad too. It was a lot, so I gotta get like a personal laptop just for recording when I'm on the move, because you know, I bring my PlayStation whenever I travel. It's not like having the system's the issue. Let's see if we can make something shake here. Let's see if we can make something go crazy. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Baby Beerus. Baby Beerus combo. Baby Beerus combo. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Hey, that's 3. That could have been a team wipe. That could have been a team wipe. All right. But yeah, I guess I'll start working on that. I gotta obviously allot the funds for it. We are in possibly the worst time to try to buy computers and things of that nature, because, you know, RAM and AI and whatnot. So yeah, I chose a hell of a time to start making any traction on this YouTube stuff, but what can you do? You know, you don't get to pick your time picks you. And again, now that I'm making decent progress via YouTube, it does just make sense for me to invest in it a bit more. So working on it, especially, you know, when Xenoverse 3 comes out. I really don't want to miss nothing for that. Be, you know, uploading reactions on the go, gameplay, do some laptop collabs. And when Xenoverse 3 comes out, I really am gonna try to do a bunch of collabs. I know with Gekishin, people ask, and I'm just not really into it. To be fair though, at first it wasn't so much into it. When I first was getting asked, you know, when the channel first started getting off, people were asking me. I wasn't in a space where I could collab. That's what I kept mentioning. I didn't have the time, I didn't have the resources. Like I literally could not collab. And now I feel bad because some of those people that asked me to collab, I'm like, it's too late at this point. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I hope they know I was never being funny or being a dickhead. I literally was in a position where I couldn't collab. So next time, like I said, with Xenoverse 3, I'm gonna be trying to be Mr. Collab, because that's how you really, you know, get yourself out there. That, and I know I kept talking about my Twitter presence and eventually getting to it, but, you know, with Xenoverse, I'm really gonna try to. Why does that still happen? Yeah, I'm gonna really try to get to it, because Xenoverse is definitely the type of game that can take your channel insane places. Gekishin, not so much, unless you're you know, one of the lucky few. But I mean, it took my channel from 100 subscribers to 2,000. So I'm not saying it like it ain't do nothing for me. Oh. Okay, we're getting fladoodled right now. I'm getting speckle-doored. Oh my god, please. Yeah, so this hey, listen, y'all gonna have to get this video. I don't think my Beerus is doing a damn thing. Genuinely, I don't know if he understands that we're in a match right now. It just doesn't seem like he's doing too much. We'll check after the fact, of course, but I'm trying. I see me. Look, I'm with him right now. I'm trying. All right. He's about to get cooked. Yep. Fried and filleted. Oh my god. Yeah, this is looking bad. This is looking real bad. This is still going in the video. This isn't because of the combo. The combo's not the problem here. Yeah, well, my team surrendered. I can't say it's a crazy surrender. It's a very rational surrender, actually. Very rational. So, yeah, got our clock clean on that one, but, you know, things happen. Again, the climb out of this rank again is going to be torture. I got to get back to S, man. I'm already tired of being here. So let's see if I was right or wrong. Yep. I knew it. Have a good one, everybody. Good night.